What's up, strength and health community? In this week's video training tip, I want to look at the stiff-legged deadlift, specifically the concept of should we round the back or should we not round the back? Rounded back lifting has gotten a lot of attention in the last few years, particularly with the emergence of the Jefferson curl or the repopularization of the Jefferson curl, which is essentially a stiff-legged deadlift with a purposefully rounded spine. All right, so depending, there's different camps as far as should the back be rounded, should you just hold your back in your lower back in a tight arch. There's some proponents, particularly people that follow Dr. Stuart McGill, who's a spine biomechanics specialist. He believes in a stiff, rigid spine. So there may be people in his camp that subscribe to the idea that the back should be held in a neutral position anytime that is placed under load, and that the spinal joints shouldn't segment at all, and that there should be no purposeful rounding of the lower back. And then there's some people who believe that the spine is meant to bend and twist, and that if it is trained with the appropriate loads and never taken to the extremes or to purposeful failure or anything like that, that training the back in a flexed, rounded position is completely safe and possibly advantageous. I'll see that a lot in particularly people that work with athletes in the grappling sports. In wrestling and jiu-jitsu and judo, there's a lot of rotation and flexion and extension of the spine under very dynamic loads, sometimes static loads, that would put the back into a very compromised position, one that would certainly be frowned upon getting into in the weight room. So there are some people that believe that the demands of the sport, if they require the spine